手広げてもっと前進しよう顔を上げていつも全力で心の準備 OK 背伸びしたらリラクス
A quick message to you before I start tenderizing your neurons. Thanks. You've motivated me to create this video. After a hiatus, I witnessed the positivity offered by you all, and it makes me want to continue. I appreciate all of you. Pretend you're an artist. Pretend you've dedicated half of your life to drawing and animating. Pretend you wake up one morning and the first thing you're forced to do is hot blonde, big tits, schoolgirl, lipstick, virgin. Now, allow me to show you how the insides of your brain looks like while you're drawing the frames for this abomination. Oh, furries aren't that bad. You've just witnessed the wrong side of it. I promise, man. Please stop being so hateful, man. Alright. First of all, it's not just me they're affecting. If it was just one person, then nobody would have any reason to go upside down, and honestly, I just ignore them. It's the children that end up walking into this stuff. Your characters are bright. They seem fuzzy and friendly. But what you depict with them in front of the new and upcoming generations is less than acceptable. Now, it's definitely not my job or responsibility to protect them, but if their parents won't do it, then who the hell will? You are not just a community. If you were just a community of people that are getting along and being relatively harmless to others, I wouldn't give a damn. But you are a fetish. Tell me why more than half of the furry community are claimed to have STDs. Tell me why there are plenty of cases where furry personalities have groomed children and gotten away scot-free with it. Because hey, if you gang up on the victim with your friends, you'll scare it into being silent, right? Fucking piece of shit. Tell me why, even after trying to be friendly and attempting to understand them, they end up being fucking toxic and sending me gay pornography on Discord. Unfortunately, this one deleted it, so my report to him wouldn't be valid. Wait a minute. My report to him was valid. Discord decided that it's not, however. Would you like to know why? Cool. To give them a voice despite the fact that they do not deserve it, I will read some comments that furries have left over my 2 videos. We aren't all inappropriate. The inappropriate side is disgusting. I agree with that. And those mean things are annoying and honestly dumb. And I think YIF is the worst thing. I hate it. You probably saw one small thing on the internet and said, yup, that's the entire thing. Now let's hate people for their interest on dressing up, being creative, and drawing. Small thing? Are you mental, buddy? You're not small. You're obnoxiously large. But if you dare to shove your hand into the flames of existence and call this, and this creative, then please, be my die. Seeing your latest videos, however, makes me think that you're a true man of culture. Good day. Oh, there it goes. Alright, I've seen enough. I don't know. We're self-aware now. It's mostly what happened in the 90s that shaped the way people think of us. But we've changed. Now when most of us aren't into sexual stuff, it's just something you have to accept when joining a fandom. All fandoms have a sexual side. It's pretty much what would also happen if you search up Sans Undertale HD. So yeah, I'm a furry, that's my opinion. I'm just fucking speechless. Fuck you. But yeah, to respond seriously to your comment, there surprisingly are communities with an incredibly small amount of sexual content. Remember when Ricardo was big? He still is, damn. Despite the theme being a half-naked buff guy dancing, not a single one of his fans created an uncomfortable atmosphere. Yeah, this video isn't called Knight's Opinion because at this point this isn't my opinion. These are hard facts. Only talks about the weird side of the fandom. Your comment is absolutely correct because I've mentioned all of the furry fandom in both of those videos, which is in fact weird. Thank you for pointing it out, buddy. Now, moved channels, Foxless says, what is your problem? God would be proud of how we are confident in being different and being happy and making other people feel joy. Joy. I'm right here. I haven't felt a single bit of joy. Not in any game that I've encountered your brethren. Not in any community I've hung out and then crossed paths with one of your ilk. Alright, so, lately, I've been playing Realm of the Mad God and I have become a raid leader for one of the game's endgame dungeons. Nonetheless, I've been commended for my voice, which I don't find that spectacular, but thanks. And I've had plenty of butthurt little furfags that have been, have behaved the same way I've expected. OWOs in chat, horny posting, erotic roleplaying, and most importantly, literally griefing and making my beloved raiders feel uncomfortable. If you're one of my raiders and you're watching this, sup dude? I actually wish you'd witness one of my leads. 1 out of 2 raids I'm asked to say the EA Sports line. It's fun, lovable people, but let me tell you a story that will actually fill you up with motivation. It's late July. I'm in a raid towards the hardest boss in the said game. The raid leader is a furry called Blitz or something. By the way, I had a talk with him before and all this, and he was like, oh, not all furries are the same. I hate furries, trust me. And 1 day later, he's literally like, uvu ovo. Anyway, that aside, the game has had a transition from Flash player to Unity due to the fact that Flash will be shutting down at the end of 2020. And there still are some Flash supported versions, but the dungeon that we were in did not support the said program in any shape or form. Well, apparently, some people were able to create a hacked version for Flash where you could enter the dungeon. The hacked client apparently saves you from death and all that crap. Death in game is permanent, by the way. There was also one word that only those Flash clients would see that those on Unity could not. iPods. Any message that would have the word iPods in it would be flagged as spam by the game, unless you were on the Flash version. Now, what does our brave furfag raid leader do? Well, I assume that there were a lot of people in game spamming messages with iPods in it, and the first thing you hear from the voice chat is, why is everyone saying iPods? I don't understand. What followed was the funniest shit I've ever seen. Not only did his pride turn into the mass of a pickle, but he literally went silent after everybody started spamming ha 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 in chat. This man has just been caught red-handed, or red fucking pod, cheating in a permadeath game. After a few hilarious minutes, one of the moderators joined and kindly asked the man to share his screen. He fakes his death, of course, since he died before any projectiles were shot towards him, probably some cheat command, and deafens himself. Now this is what you call shit that you can't make up. I have information that he joined the moderator lobby and he sounded like he was about to cry and bawl like a fucking baby. Man, you really can't make this shit up. Oh, and to top it all off, your Night Boy got the best sword in the game from the boss. This truly was divine intervention at its best. Perhaps even God had had enough of this.
Love it, you touch me, I love you, and then
Hey, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm doing all of this without the intention of earning money. If you ever want to hang out with me, you could always catch me on Twitch sometime, I guess. I will probably be streaming in like a while. I still got some work to do and stuff. But yeah, feel free to follow me and we can have a fun time there. You know, I can talk with you and stuff while I'm, you know, playing Counter-Strike or something. I think I'm gonna make another video when I'll get myself a night on Counter-Strike. You know, just so I can have something that I can name Furry Slayer or something. And yeah, again, I appreciate you with all of my heart. Thank you for being around here. This line is not scripted at all. I'm speaking out of my heart. See you around, buddy. Oh, and you can also add me on Discord if you want to talk, or if you're a furry and you want to harass me. Please go ahead and do that. I need more material for the upcoming videos.
I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become.